Hi, my name's Andre, and we're going to talk about the NAEYC. That's the National Association for the Education of Young Children. And we're going to particularly be looking at standard number 5, which deals with health. Now, when I read over the standards here, what I couldn't help but notice was it's a set of guidelines, much like, say, when I was growing up, my parents would tell me, don't run at the pool because you'll slip and fall. Well, here I am as a father and telling my daughter the same thing. And it isn't until we slip and fall that we realize maybe we should listen to these guidelines. Well, same thing with the NAEYC. It has a bunch of topics like feeding, hand washing, different foods and what their regulations are, temperatures, and keeping them safe so that our children aren't getting sick, um, as well as diapering for infants and toddlers, and having stations for this and that. So the guidelines that we have with the topics make sure that we have a healthy, safe environment for our kids, and that's exactly what this is all about. It's for the teachers to implement these topics and standards so that we do have the best possible environment for the development of our children. There are two actions that I personally want to bring into my classroom when that time comes, and the first one is having personal water containers for each and every one of my students. Now, these are like the igloo water bottles that you can keep cold with refilling water stations. And this will eliminate children sharing, which can also eliminate the spread of germs and sickness and everything like that. Action number 2 would be to have personal sanitization stations throughout the classroom and maybe even throughout the facility, with posters, or maybe we can incorporate a song so that the children can really get into washing their hands, sanitizing, and making sure that say before or after we eat, we're always being clean. So with that, thank you for listening, and yeah.